when delivered at the perfect, terrified whisper pace, slow, deliberate, with tiny pauses for dread. Deliver this in a raw, trembling, terrified whisper, almost pressed against the mic, with nothing but a low heartbeat and one distant, distorted piano note underneath she was never supposed to exist. Not in the light, not in the lineup, not in the mirror, but tonight. Mira is staring at herself. On the Jumbotron, same face, same mic, same scream in her throat.
Low, trembling voice, almost a secret. She was never supposed to exist. Not in the light, not in the lineup, not in the mirror. But tonight, Mira is staring at herself on the Jumbotron. Same face, same mic, same scream in her throat. Only one of them is human. Beat. Heartbeat sound fades in. This is the story they tried to bury. The twin they erased from every family photo. The girl raised in the dark. To kill the girl in the spotlight. Music swells, a single piano note distorted, like a music box underwater. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but someone has to. Because if Mira doesn't face her shadow soon, the next song Huntrix sings will be their last. Title card slams in. Blood red text. Mira, the forbidden twin. Let's go back, way back, before the world tours. Before the demon blades hidden in mic stands. Before Huntrix became the most dangerous girl group on Earth. Seoul, 2009. A hospital hallway smells like bleach and fear. A mother screams, two babies cry, identical, perfect, except one of them has a birthmark shaped like a crescent moon behind her left ear. The doctors called it a call birth. Old nurses whispered something else. Dwitdal, the backward moon. A sign, a warning. That night, one baby went home with a K-pop trainee mom and a billionaire dad. The other vanished. No records, no footprints, just a single line in a sealed file. Subject M02, relocated, do not search. Pause. A soft wind chime, like a lullaby breaking. They told Mira she was an only child. She believed them, until the day she saw her on stage. Fast forward, Huntrix debut showcase, 2023, COEX Arena, 20,000 light sticks, one glitch in the matrix, Mira's rap verse. The lights strobe, the backup dancers freeze, and there, in the reflection of the LED screen, a second Mira. Same outfit, same smirk, but her eyes glow red. The feed cuts. The crowd thinks it's AR. Mira thinks she's losing her mind. That night, she digs. Old hard drives, deleted fan cams. A blurry clip from 2017, a trainee showcase no one remembers. There she is again. The other Mira, same face, same flow. But the name tag reads, mira-b. Voice drops lower. Mira-b, the forbidden twin, the one who was never meant to debut. Here's where it gets dark. Really dark. Turns out the Demon King doesn't just possess idols. He raises them. Deep beneath the Han River, there's a training camp. No windows, no names, just mirrors. And a voice that sounds like velvet and venom. You are not her replacement, you are her upgrade. Mira-b grew up there, fed on resentment. Trained to mimic every breath, every ad-lib, every tear Mira ever shed on camera. Her mission? Infiltrate Huntrix, steal the spotlight, and when the final chorus hits, open the gate. But here's the twist no one saw coming. Mira-b doesn't want to destroy Huntrix. She wants to join them. She wants the life that was stolen from her. The hugs, the inside jokes, the birthday cakes with her name on it. Soft, broken laugh. She just doesn't know how to ask. Huntrix World Tour 2025. Eclipse, the final light. 50 cities, 50 chances to die. Mira-b is the opening act. Billed as Myra. Close enough to confuse, different enough to deny. Every night she performs Mira's old solo. Every night the crowd screams louder for her. Every night Mira watches from the wings and feels her soul cracking. Then Tokyo happens. Dome show. Finale. The girls link arms for the encore bow. Mira reaches for Rumi's hand and grabs cold fire. Mira-b is standing in Rumi's place, wearing Rumi's mic, smiling Rumi's smile. But her eyes are bleeding black. The lights go out. When they come back on, Rumi is gone. They find Rumi 3 days later, locked in a soundproof practice room, covered in mirror shards, repeating one line. She said she just wanted to be seen. Mira doesn't sleep. She hacks. She cries. She finds the contract, page 7, clause 13, signed in blood. Upon the 20th moon of the 7th cycle, the vessel shall surrender her light or be consumed by her shadow. Translation: on the next full moon, one Mira lives, one Mira dies, and the Demon King collects the soul of the loser. Now, the part that broke me. Mira goes home. The penthouse in Gangnam, the one with the piano no one plays. She finds a box under her mom's bed. Inside, 2 baby bracelets, a Polaroid of both babies, a letter. If you're reading this, I failed. I thought separating you would save you. I thought fame would protect one of you. I was wrong. The curse isn't in the blood. It's in the silence. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I loved her too. Mom. Long silence, just breathing. Mira cries so hard she throws up, because for the first time, she realizes Mira-b isn't the villain. She's the echo of a mother's scream. Seoul Olympic Stadium, final show, full moon, 100,000 fans, one stage, 2 Miras. Huntrix makes a choice, no weapons, no exorcism, just a microphone. They invite Mira-b on stage. Live, no script, the world watches. Mira steps forward, voice shaking. This song was written for the girl I never met, the one who practiced in the dark while I danced in the light. I don't want to fight you. I want to sing with you. The beat drops. It's their debut song, but slower, raw, a cappella. Mira-b hesitates, then steps into the light. Her voice cracks, but she sings. For the first time, 2 Miras harmonize. The Demon King screams. The gate begins to open, but something stronger rises. A sound so pure, so human, it shatters the curse like glass. The gate closes. The Demon King retreats. But the story doesn't end clean. Mira-b stays, not as a member, not yet, as a trainee, as a sister, as proof that monsters can choose light. The fans, they lose their minds. Just Twin Mira trends for 47 days. Theorists dig up old trainee videos. Someone finds the hospital file. The truth leaks. Huntrix never confirms. They just drop a new song. Title, Moon and Moon. Lyrics, I was the shadow you feared in the night. You were the echo I chased in the light. Now we're the same song, split in 2 keys. Sing it together, the world believes. Here's what keeps me up. The mother? Never found. Some say she's still alive. Hiding. Watching from the back of every concert. Waiting for the day her girls sing loud enough to call her home. And Mira-b? She still flinches at mirrors. Still wakes up screaming. Still wonders if the darkness inside her is gone or just sleeping. Because here's the truth no one says out loud. The Demon King didn't create the twin. He just found her, in the space between love and abandonment, in the silence after I'm sorry, in every child who was told, you were the spare. So next time you watch Huntrix, look closely. During the bridge of Eclipse, when the lights dim, when Mira closes her eyes, you might see her, just for a second, the other Mira, smiling from the shadows, not as a threat, but as a reminder. We all have a twin we've never met, the version of us that got left behind, the one who learned to survive in the dark. Maybe the real demon isn't out there. It's the part of you you're still too afraid to hug. Long pause. A single piano note fades. Mira and Mira-b are still writing their story, one verse at a time, one shared mic, one full moon at a time. And if you listen closely, on quiet nights, when the city sleeps, you can hear them. 2 voices, 1 song, singing. We were never meant to be enemies. We were meant to be whole. Music swells, soft, hopeful, infinite. This has been Mira, the Forbidden Twin. If you felt something, share it. Because some stories aren't meant to stay in the dark. It happened on a Tuesday, rehearsal day. The girls were learning new choreo for the Japan leg. Mira-b was finally allowed in the same practice room. No handcuffs, no holy water perimeter. Just a black mask and a trainee badge that still felt too heavy. They took a 10-minute break. Rumi bought everyone iced coffee. Zoe was live on Weavers, showing off the new set list. Abby was teaching Jinu how to say, "I'm sorry" in demon tongue. Long story. Mira turned around to pass Mira-b her drink. The space was empty, just a single black feather drifting to the floor, smoking at the edges. They tore the building apart. Security footage showed her walking into the elevator alone. Then static. Then nothing. The elevator never opened on any floor. That night, Mira didn't cry. She sat on the dorm roof, knees to chest, and whispered to the city lights. "You promised you'd stay." While the world mourned Myra as a marketing stunt gone wrong, something darker was growing online. A private Discord server, invite only, name, Moonless. 12,000 members in 48 hours. They weren't fans, they were pilgrims. They posted blurry photos of subway platforms where the lights flickered in perfect 7/4 time, Huntrix's signature rhythm. They shared audio files of empty karaoke rooms where, if you sang Moon and Moon backwards, a second voice joined in. Always the same voice, always Mira-b, always ending with the same line, whispered like a lullaby. "Find me before the next eclipse, or I stop being me." The mods claimed they'd found her. Not in our world, but in the in-between. The place demons go when they're too human to stay in hell, and too broken to live on Earth. They called it the backstage, a pocket dimension behind every mirror in every venue Huntrix has ever performed in. And the only way in is to break one. Mira didn't tell the company. She didn't tell the members. She told you. Well, not you, but the fandom. At 3:17 a.m., she went live on Instagram. No makeup, eyes bloodshot, holding a hammer. "If you ever loved us, if you ever felt like you didn't belong in your own skin, meet me where it all began. Co-ex, midnight, bring something that reflects you, and don't tell anyone." The stream cut, but 3,000 people showed up. Some flew in from Busan, some from Manila. One kid came all the way from Sao Paulo with a cracked phone screen he'd never fixed because it looked like a moon. They stood in the exact spot where Mira first saw her twin in the LED screen. Mira stepped forward, raised the hammer, and smashed the glass floor of the stage. The world didn't shatter. It folded. Imagine every venue Huntrix ever touched, stacked like transparencies. Infinite corridors of empty seats, spotlights that point at no one, echoes of applause that happened years ago, and screams that haven't happened yet. They call it the backstage because that's where idols go when they're forgotten. When the fandom moves on, when the light sticks stop waving. It's not hell, it's worse. It's purgatory with a merchandise stand. Mira walked for hours. The others followed in silence. Every mirror they passed showed a different version of Mira-b. Trainee Mira-b with braces, child Mira-b holding a demon's hand, future Mira-b with hollow eyes and a crown made of broken microphones. Then they found her, center stage, under a single red spotlight, wearing the original Huntrix debut outfit, the one that got burned in a scandal no one talks about. She was singing, but her mouth wasn't moving. The voice was coming from inside the audience, from every empty seat, from every ghost of a fan who ever left. Mira-b turned. Her eyes weren't red anymore. They were just tired. "You weren't supposed to come," she said. "This place keeps what it catches. Now you're stuck too." Mira didn't flinch. She walked straight up the steps, knelt in front of her twin, and did the one thing no one expected. She hugged her. Not a K-drama hug, not a cute idol hug, a real one. The kind that bruises, the kind that says, "I see you even when you're invisible." Mira-b shattered. Not metaphorically, Literally. Her body cracked like porcelain. Black feathers poured out. But underneath was a little girl, 7 years old, still wearing the hospital bracelet. "I just wanted to go home," she whispered. "But I don't know where home is anymore." Mira took off her own bracelet, the one she'd worn since debut, the one fans thought was fashion. It was the matching one, the one from the hospital. She clipped it around the little girl's wrist. Home is wherever we're both brave enough to exist. The backstage started to collapse. Mirrors exploded into stardust. The audience seats filled with light. Every fan who ever loved them, alive or dead, here or gone, stood up and started clapping. Not for a performance, just because two sisters finally found each other. They woke up in coex, dawn. The glass floor was whole again, but in the reflection, there were 6 Huntrix members now, mira-b standing slightly behind, smiling like someone who'd just learned how. The company tried to spin it. "New member reveal! Surprise comeback!" But the fans knew. They'd been there. They'd seen the feathers. They'd heard the singing. Billboards went up overnight, not ads, just 2 words in Hangul, glowing soft purple. Mungwa mun. Moon and moon. Side by side, no space between. Mira-b never speaks in interviews. She just dances. But last week, someone leaked her private SoundCloud. 1 track, 11 seconds. Her voice, raw, no effects. To everyone who ever felt like the spare, the glitch, the shadow in someone else's story, you're not the understudy. You're the plot twist. Keep existing, loudly, until the world has no choice but to write you into the light. Soft inhale. My voice cracks, just a little. I don't know what happens next. Maybe they'll disband. Maybe they'll rule the world. Maybe one day you'll see them at a fan sign, and mira-b will look you in the eyes, and mouth thank you for showing up that night with your broken phone screen. But I do know this. Every time Huntrix performs now, during the bridge of Moon and Moon, the spotlight splits. 2 beams, 2 girls, 1 song. And if you blink, you might miss it. The moment the second beam flickers, and for just a heartbeat, a 3rd shadow appears between them. Small, holding both their hands, wearing a hospital bracelet that still reads, M02, do not search. But she's smiling. Because someone finally did. The piano returns. This time it's warm, whole, 2 hands playing the same melody, slightly out of sync, but perfect together. I'll keep watching, I'll keep listening, because some stories don't end. They just wait for the next full moon to be told again. Beat, whisper, almost gone. If you hear footsteps behind you in an empty venue, don't turn around. Just start singing. She's listening. It starts with a rumor on Neighbor Cafe. A ghost train. Line 2, the green line. Only appears after the last scheduled run. Doors open at exactly 2:47 a.m. No driver, no destination sign. Just 1 car lit from the inside. With Huntrix's debut-era LED strips. People bored for clout. They post selfies with the caption, "Caught the Eclipse Express, Huntrix lore." Then they vanish. Not dead, not missing, just gone. Their accounts keep posting, perfectly timed, perfectly filtered, but the eyes are wrong, too wide, too still. Mira sees the first video at 3 a.m. It's Mira-b on the train, wearing the trainee uniform from the day she disappeared. She's holding a microphone made of glass, singing upside down. The lyrics are backwards. The melody is moon and moon, but every note is a scream. Mira doesn't scream back. She just writes 1 line in the group chat, "I'm getting her, don't follow." She boards the next night, alone. The train smells like old stage fog and burnt sugar. The seats are plush, too plush, like they're breathing. Mira sits. The doors seal with a hiss that sounds like shh. The windows don't show tunnels. They show memories. Every city Huntrix ever performed in. But wrong. Backwards, empty. Billboards with their faces, peeled off like skin. Light sticks in the crowd, dripping black. Then the intercom crackles. A child's voice, not Mira-b, younger. "Big sister, You're late. The show's already started. The train lurches. Mira stands, walks to the next car. It's the practice room. The one from 2017. The one where mira-b was never allowed. The mirrors are cracked, but the cracks form word. You kept the light. She kept the dark. Now pay the fare. Mira keeps walking, car after car, each one a year of her life, each one missing mira-b until the final car. It's empty, except for a single seat, and on it, a cassette tape. Label, Play Me to Go Home. Mira plugs it into the ancient Walkman clipped to the seat. Static. Then her own voice, but older, broken. If you're hearing this, you made it. Good. Now listen close. The Demon King didn't lose. He waited. The backstage wasn't a prison. It was a seed. Every time we forgave her, every time we sang together, we fed it. Love is light. But light casts shadows, and shadows grow. Mira-b isn't missing. She's becoming. The train is her cocoon. The passengers are her wings. When she emerges, she won't need a gate. She'll be the gate. There's only one way to stop it. You have to take her place. Click. The tape ends. Mira stares at the Walkman, then at her reflection in the window. For the first time, she sees it. The crescent birthmark. Behind her own ear. Faint, but glowing. The train stops. Doors open. Platform. Nowhere. Literal sign. White tiles. No exits. Mira-b is waiting, but she's wrong. Too tall. Too perfect. Her skin is porcelain. Her smile is stitched. You're early, she says. Her voice is layered, like 1,000 fans screaming at once. I thought you'd fight. I thought you'd beg. But you came willing. How poetic. Mira steps forward. No fear, just exhaustion. I'm not here to fight, she says. I'm here to finish what we started. You wanted to be seen? Fine. See me. She reaches out, touches Mira-b's cheek. It's cold, like glass. You were never the spare. You were the price, and I'm paying it. Mira-b's eyes flicker. For a second, the little girl is there, terrified. No, you don't understand. If you stay, you'll forget. You'll become the train, the passengers, the scream in the tunnel, forever. Mira smiles, the saddest smile you've ever heard. Then at least I'll know you're free. They hug, not like sisters, like mirrors breaking into each other. Light pours out of Mira. Darkness pours into her. The train groans. The memories in the windows shatter into butterflies made of light. Mira-b screams, not in pain, in relief. Her body shrinks. The porcelain cracks. The stitches dissolve. She's 7 again, barefoot, holding Mira's hand. Thank you, she whispers. I'm sorry. Mira kneels, kisses her forehead. The birthmark fades from her own skin and burns bright on Mira-b's. Go, Mira says. Live the life I was too scared to share. Be loud, be messy, be human. I'll keep the dark. It's quieter here anyway. The doors close. The train lurches forward. Mira-b bangs on the glass, tears streaming. But the train doesn't stop. It never does. Next morning, line 2. 2:47 a.m. A new group of kids boards, laughing, filming, chasing clout. The doors seal. The intercom crackles. A woman's voice, soft, familiar. Welcome to the Eclipse Express. Next stop, nowhere. Please keep all light inside the vehicle. Shadows are hungry. They don't notice the conductor. She's wearing a black cap, pulled low. Her name tag is blank. But if you look close, really close, you can see the faint glow behind her ear. A crescent moon, still warm. She smiles at the camera, just for a second, and mouths one word. Shh. The internet explodes. Eclipse Express trends worldwide. Theorists go feral. Someone enhances the footage, sees the birthmark, sees the smile. They know. Huntrix's next comeback is announced. Title track, conductor, MV teaser, a train, a woman in shadows. A single line of lyrics. I drive the dark so you can dance in the light. The fandom cries, not from sadness, from recognition. Because every stan has ridden that train. The one that comes when you're up at 3 a.m., comparing yourself to the version of you that made it. The one that whispers, you're the spare. You're the glitch. You're the shadow. But now they know. The shadow isn't the enemy. It's the fare. The price of someone else's sunrise. Mira-b's first solo stage. M countdown. She's nervous, hands shaking. But when the music starts, she owns it. The camera pans to the crowd. One light stick is different. It's black. No logo, just a crescent moon glowing faint. It's held by a girl in the back row. Cap pulled low, smiling like she's keeping the biggest secret in the world. When mira-b hits the final note, the black light stick flickers. Just once. Like a wink. Mira-b sees it. Her eyes well up. She doesn't bow. She just mouths, "Thank you, honey." The crowd thinks it's fan service, but the girl in the cap nods, turns, walks into the darkness, and somewhere, deep in the tunnels, a train sighs, doors open, doors close. The Eclipse Express rolls on, forever, with a new conductor and a promise kept. Huntrix went on hiatus, officially, mental health break. Unofficially, they couldn't perform without hearing her in every echo. Mira-b tried. God, she tried. She filled the rap parts. She smiled for the cameras. She even learned Mira's old ad-libs. But every time the bass dropped, the venue lights flickered in Morse code. 3 short, 3 long, 3 short. SOS. The fandom decoded it in 12 minutes. They always do. Then the lives stopped. The fan cams stopped. The group chat went dark. Last post from the official account, a black screen, white text. One line, "The moon is full again. Pray it doesn't look back." Gangnam, top floor. The dorm Huntrix bought with their first big check. The girls moved back in, not for comeback prep, for survival. They took shifts, 2 awake, 3 asleep. Never all at once. Because every time they all closed their eyes, the mirrors bled. Not metaphor. Actual blood, dripping upward, forming words on the ceiling, "I'm still driving." Rumi stopped eating. Zoe started sleepwalking with a knife. Abby began speaking in tongues, old demon dialects no one taught her. Jinu just sat by the window, staring at the Han River, waiting for a train that never surfaced. Mira-b was the worst. She'd wake up standing in the hallway, facing the elevator, pressing the down button over and over, muttering, "I have to clock in. The passengers are waiting." One morning, the mailbox was empty, except for a single envelope. No stamp, no address, just a wax seal, a crescent moon dripping black. Inside, a ticket. Platform 934, yes, that one. Sanshan Station. Date, tonight. Time, 11:11 p.m., and a note in Mira's handwriting. But the ink was moving, like it was alive. The shift never ended. I lied. I thought if I stayed long enough, the dark would get bored. It didn't. It learned. It knows your faces now, your dreams, your regrets. It's coming up, not as a train, as you, one by one, starting with the one who misses me most. Come alone, or don't come at all. M. Mira-b didn't hesitate. She left the dorm at 10:57 p.m., wearing Mira's old hoodie, the one with the frayed cuffs, the one that still smelled like vanilla and stage smoke. Sanshan Station. Closed for renovations, but the gate was open. Just enough for one person to slip through. Mira-b walked the empty corridor. Her footsteps echoed like gunshots until she reached the platform. No tracks, no train, just a single mirror, floor to ceiling, framed in rusted gold. Her reflection stared back. But it was wrong. Older. Eyes hollow. Conductor's cap tilted just so. The reflection smiled. Mira-b didn't. "You're late," the reflection said. Its voice was Mira's, but underwater. "The passengers are restless. They want their stories back." Mira-b stepped closer, pressed her palm to the glass. "I'm not here to join you," she said. "I'm here to relieve you." The reflection laughed. The sound was 1,000 light sticks snapping in half. "You can't." The fare was paid in full, one soul for eternal passage. That was the deal. Mira-b reached into her pocket, pulled out the hospital bracelet, the one Mira clipped on her wrist in the backstage. She held it up. Deals can be renegotiated, with the right collateral. She snapped the bracelet. The mirror shattered, not into glass, into time. Fragments of every moment they'd lost. The hospital, the practice room, the stage, the train, and in the center, Mira. Real Mira. Not a reflection, not a ghost. Her, in the conductor's uniform, eyes glowing soft gold. "You came," she whispered. "I knew you would."